Today we're at Universal Studios in Hollywood, and we're here for Halloween Horror Nights 2022. We've already been to Orlando, and we've heard, surprisingly, that they may have brought it good here. So we're gonna do all the houses, all the scare zones, or we're gonna try. So why don't you come with us on this adventure?
Freaking excited. There's just like a different energy at Halloween Horror Nights Hollywood. It's totally different than Florida. One of the new things this year at Halloween Horror Nights Hollywood is there's actually the Death Eaters in the Wizarding World of Harry Potter. Normally that's like a safe zone, but this year it's going to be full of Death Eaters.
We already did some pre-gaming at Antojitos and City Walk, and we're ready for it. Bring on the Death Eaters. Death Eaters are so creepy, like, especially with the green fog. I don't know. This is awesome. I wish this would happen like every night here.
Yeah.
Ordinary adventure. Step into the light, my friends, right this way. It will lead you to safety. For now.
And we're not just here alone, we're also here with some of our friends, including Mouse Vibes.
Hi guys!
How crazy were the Death Eaters?
It was literally the best thing ever. Like, Hogwarts right now is amazing.
How don't they have that here year-round? It's terrifying. That's why I'm a Hufflepuff.
Just Ask Danny is also here.
Hello.
What do you think of all this?
This is my favorite part of the night so far. I couldn't wait for Death Eaters to come to Hollywood, and this was executed amazingly. I'm obsessed with it. I could stay here all night, just like Kitchener.
Yeah, let's do that. Yeah, we don't need to go anywhere else. Let's just hang out here and drink butterbeer.
The best thing about it is so much fog and lights that you're legitimately scared and surprised because you can't see them until the fog clears. It's wild.
So in Orlando, the original houses are the key. Here in Hollywood, it's usually the IP houses that are better. But I've heard this year Scarecrow is awesome, so we're gonna hit that up first.
So this house originally premiered in Orlando, and it was a cult favorite, a fan favorite. They brought it back to Hollywood, but they added a new scare zone at the end and a new character you have to look up to find him there.
The houses in Hollywood are so creepy. Like, they get in your face here. I'm not ready for it. fun is there's a room where there's a bunch of birds above you and they're pooping on you and you can feel it. I got pooped on multiple times.
Yeah, I got poop in my eye.
You did?
Yeah.
That was a good one to start. I like that one. My throat already hurts from screaming.
So with this maze, when there's like the little hay walls, you're in a barn, so you're like, duh, there's hay walls, and the guy pops out at you. So it's like a double whammy, and it's like not nice. I'm offended.
I didn't get it on camera, but I walked by an outhouse and like, I was peed on. I was peed on in that maze. Birds pooped in my eye, and I was peed on.
Right next to Scarecrow, the Reaping, is the Halloween house, so that's where we're gonna go next.
Oh my God.
We just went into the Halloween house and Peter got so scared that he actually dropped the camera and forgot to record. Right, Peter? That's what happened? We forgot to record the house, we hit the wrong button, but it's like every other Halloween house that you've been to at Halloween Horror Nights. It was pretty good though, I enjoyed it. If you like Halloween, you'll probably enjoy this house.
So he came out of the kitchen and like totally was like right in my face. Nick was right behind me. I screamed, almost fell over. Ashley got scared too.
Literally before we came to Horror Nights, I was like, Danny, do you get scared? He's like, no. He literally ran out like a little girl. Oh, it was the best. It was the best.
I can't believe I didn't record that house. But if you want to see the Halloween house, go watch our Orlando video. It's better there. Or our last year's video, because there's a Halloween house every year.
Like and subscribe, or else.
And right now we're gonna head down to the lower lot where they have some more mazes, but they also have the Weeknd bar, which has the first time ever in Hollywood Horror Nights, Hollywood history, they got the pizza fries here. It's some interesting drinks, so we're hoping to stop by there. Okay, scratch that. There's a 95-minute line just to order at the Weeknd bar.
Wow.
Who knew that it was gonna be busy on the weekend?
I did.
But Universal, people apparently want drinks and they want pizza fries.
Yeah.
So put them in more places.
Yeah, darn it. Maybe we could go back later. We'll try. We'll keep a tab on it, but I think we're going to go do some more houses.
Yeah, let's do that.
We decided to check out some of the merch to see if there was anything different than Florida. Found one different thing. They have this killer clowns. It's almost like a spirit jersey. How awesome is that?
I like that a lot.
Yeah, me too.
And they also have a Killer Clowns glass. I might need to pick this up.
It's a good one. So this is actually a popcorn bucket, and the fun thing about this is it actually lights up. I saw some people like carrying them around outside. They look really cool.
So next up, we're going to Killer Clowns from Outer Space, which was here a couple of years ago. It was one of our favorites, and it's probably the same maze, but again, it was one of our favorites, so let's go. Wow. Look at the line for Killer Clowns from Outer Space down here. I should mention that long line is for the walk-up standby. We actually bought express passes, I think for like $200. If you can afford it, I highly recommend it.
Don't forget to record this time.
With my bare hands. This thing is fire.
So excited.
This is not Fun House.
No circus either.
This is not Fun House.
Nobody stores cotton candy like this.
It smells like cotton candy in here. seen the movie Killer Clowns from Outer Space, go watch it. It's a blast. Yeah, there's a point in that maze where like they squirt you. But I didn't know. Ashley said they squirt your feet.
Yes, in one of the rooms, our shins got squirted and it caught me off guard. I turned around, I was like, did anyone experience this? It was like so many water effects.
Holy crap! This is the line for the Weeknd maze. Look at Ashley dancing. I cannot wait. Cannot wait. Oh, look at the pipe.
It's not green yet.
No. So that's what it looks like underneath the green paint.
Oh, you can see inside of it. At Halloween Horror Nights in Orlando, the Weeknd was like one of our favorite houses. We're about to see what it's like in Hollywood. A lot of people have said it's better here, so.
This is a cooler facade than Orlando.
There's some good air conditioning.
Okay, I think this one is scarier than the one in Orlando, but I think the one in Orlando is more fun and I think has better production design. But those like raptor-like creatures, I don't even think those are in, no?
I was so scared. There was like a giant creature on like stilts that came after me and I was not ready for that. So good. That definitely wasn't in Orlando.
So the next house is Monsters Legends Collide. This is the part 2 of the maze that was in Orlando this year. In Orlando, basically Dracula, under the cover of darkness, lured the werewolf to a tomb in Egypt to try to uncover an amulet. And it turns out the werewolf was there. He orchestrated this whole battle between them. And this is part 2. was better than Florida for sure.
That one got me good. There were so many good scares, and there were so many ones that you think is a mannequin that looks so much like a mannequin, but it's not a mannequin.
There was one at the end where all three characters came at us, like from all different sides. Awesome.
I'm losing my voice. I'm screaming so much.
We apologize for ramming into you. That last scare with the 6-foot werewolf was too much. We like bum rushed you.
I just ran into Peter and then ran straight into a wall. What am I doing?
He went right into the wall. I was laughing so hard.
I'm not sure I understood the story of this one, but I'm not even sure if I would understand the story of the one in Orlando if we didn't have a guide like explaining it to us. But Nick, you know the story.
I'll give you guys the 10-cent tour. This is supposed to take place in London. When you walk in, the sign says a la carte trading, which is Dracula spelled backwards, which was a reference from Son of Dracula Part 2, and then Ramsey's in it, who's like Dracula's henchman, who follows him on the boat in the original Dracula movie. So, it's a Part 2.
Just ask Nick.
The food situation on the lower lot is all themed to killer clowns from outer space. So Leatherface's barbecue is now like a Killer Clowns barbecue, and then they skin the ice cream shop into a Killer Clowns ice cream shop. I mean, the only thing that's really kind of like exclusive is the pizza fries and stuff up in the Weeknd bar, but we can't get there obviously. But maybe later in the season we'll go get up there.
One piece of merch just for Hollywood is this Terror Tram hoodie. So we get to walk through Jupiter's Claim from the movie Nope. I like this a lot.
That's awesome. I like that it's like tie-dye.
This is dope.
Nope. So over by Animal Actors stage, they have the Haunted Forest, which is actually an area where you can go to the bathroom, but you're not safe over here. They actually have a scare actor running around, scaring you in the fog and darkness.
You're safe once you're in the stall, but everything is up for grabs out here. Bathroom around here. You know what he looks like? He looks like a turd.
He looks like Groot.
He does look like Groot, like a scary evil Groot. That's good. So right now we are in
Plaza de los Muertos.
and we're gonna get a drink here at the bar. This is like the Day of the Dead themed area. They have some good cocktails here. The drink that I decided to try is called the Calavera juice. It is rum, cherry liqueur, mango, and lime juice. And is it even Halloween Horror Nights if you don't get a Blinky cup? The answer is no. It's a rule that you have to get a Blinky cup at Halloween Horror Nights. Oh. Cheers. Wow, this is really good. This is dangerous. You literally cannot taste the alcohol in there. I already forget what I said was in there. It basically just tastes like mango with cherry, stirred up real nice. It has, I think this is an edible flower on top. This gets a 5 out of 5 for sure.
For my drink, I decided to get the Sugar Punch Skull, and this has vodka, blue curacao, grenadine, lemon juice, and cotton candy on top. The cotton candy has melted at this point, but it looked pretty for a second. Let's try this out.
Oye, muchachos, what scared you the most growing up? For me, it's either el cucuy or better yet, la lechuza.
It's very sweet, very tart. I like it, don't love it. I give it like a 3.5 out of 5 Peters. Gets bumped out like a half of Peter because of the Blinky cup. And I would say, if you want a drink, come up here to the upper lot. Go to this bar, the Weeknd bar. You're gonna have to wait like 90 minutes. This bar like took us like 5 minutes to get our drinks. So, cheers.
Here to see me, verdad?
We're here to ask for a refund after seeing you, verdad?
Oh yeah! A crowd's a crowd! And we are here to make heads roll.
Just not mine, I hope. Last time mine fell off, I had to wrestle away from the Wolfman.
I just realized that not only is there that bar, but there's also a margarita bar that has like frozen margaritas. They have a spicy strawberry margarita. And then across the way, they actually have food. And all the food looks good. Why didn't we get any food?
I wasn't paying attention.
Over at Hollywood and Dine, they have a couple HHN options, including a candy corn funnel cake and a candy corn cupcake. I don't know why no one's buying them.
Next up is the Horrors of Blumhouse. I don't know why I said it like that.
The Blissfield Butcher started his
The souls of the persons
But I can't wait to kill you.
I want my body back.
Come and get it.
Another maze that was better than the Orlando counterpart.
Yes, I agree. I feel like the black phone part of it was a little lackluster, but the freaky part of it was very, very good.
It seemed like for this maze, most of it was dedicated to Freaky, and then they just kind of like shoved a few scenes in from Black Phone at the end, and it wasn't all that. A lot of black hallways for that part. So this one was my least favorite maze of the night so far.
Next up, we're going to Universal Horror Hotel. I guess the storyline is this hotel was haunted, and they decided to like make it a tourist attraction, and we're the tourists.
That's weird. It's like not Walking Dead in here anymore.
Yeah, so this is in the old Walking Dead attraction building. Where's it gonna come from?
I love your channel.
Look at the mouse!
That was so much fun.
That was
I loved it.
I loved it. I loved it. Especially the dead housekeeper.
I think that was the first time one of the scary monsters said, "I love your channel." My favorite part was the little mouse at the end eating all the dead bodies. It was good. That was a good one.
I absolutely loved like the vibes of it being like an old haunted hotel. Thumbs up.
It seems to me like they completely gutted the Walking Dead attraction that used to be there. Because in my mind, I thought we were just going to be going through the same sort of set and they were just going to decorate it for this house.
We're saving the best for last. We're going into La Llorona, the Weeping Woman. Apparently this is the scariest one.
And Danny's going first because he's the bravest, right?
Uh-oh.
I think we're all safe right now. Lighter only goes after children. We're adults, right? At least on paper.
No, I already don't like this one.
She drowned them in a river. Mother of nightmares.
God! Oh my God! Okay, so
That one was pretty good too.
Danny, what happened? About halfway through, you made me go first.
I made Kitcher go first because I was getting all the scares and she needed some.
That was traumatic in many ways. That was terrifying. There was nothing in.
I've never.
I'm not well. I didn't enjoy it. No, that was awful. I was so scared.
I would say Kitcher got so scared with that dead horse.
Yeah.
That just killed you.
That was the scariest maze. Like,
The huge one at the end.
there was nothing in Florida that was that scary. That was literally traumatizing.
And it's not over yet. We're in a scare zone.
Great. Ew, I don't like this one. Ew, your eyes are red. Her eyes are red.
He chased you.
Yeah, and then we got to the end of the scare zone. I was like, you cannot leave this area. So they're trapped in the realm over there. This is the coolest thing that I've seen so far tonight. I saw some photo.
Picture, did that get you? Oh my God! I thought he was like a statue.
This is what I'm talking about. Halloween Horror Nights Hollywood needs more of this. More, give me more.
Like he put in the time.
He was like pecking at people. That's terrifying. The movie Birds scared me as a child.
That was crazy. That was insane. And we only have one thing left to do. And that one thing is the Terror Tram. We're not going to see the Jabbawockeez. We did that before.
Yeah, one and done. What, you see him once, that's all you need. Darn, the Terror Tram is closed. We waited too long.
So the park closes at 2, but the Terror Tram closed at 11:45 p.m. tonight. And apparently it closes as early as 11:15 p.m. So I'd say get to the Terror Tram before the end of the night. I'm guessing this has to do with because there's kind of a neighborhood around there and it makes noises. So I'm guessing that's why they close it before midnight. So it's understandable. We probably shouldn't have been noobs and come here last, but I don't know. You learn hard lessons like this. I don't understand is why doesn't Universal sell the pizza fries here? Like, it would make sense. There was no line. They could be making a lot of money selling pizza fries at Luigi's. So does this mean we're going to the Jabbawockeez?
No, I don't think so.
They have a whole collection of this Terror Tram collection.
Yep.
They got picture frames, they got a poster, they got a t-shirt, and of course they have that
It looks awesome.
that sweatshirt that you saw before.
Look at that.
That's pretty scary. And we also found a Hollywood Halloween Horror Nights t-shirt.
Yeah, I like this shirt a lot, mainly because it has the killer clowns on there. And then the slogan every year seems to be never go alone. There's even a killer clowns from outer space scented candle.
Cotton candy?
And it smells like cotton candy. It literally smells. I want to eat it.
You know, they put people inside there.
I know, so I probably shouldn't.
They sell people in the candle. I think Universal Hollywood definitely brought the scares. It's a scarier event than Orlando. I still think Orlando brings like the big like spectacle.
Yeah, my throat literally hurts from screaming. I screamed so much. All these houses got me good. It was such a fun night with friends. I had a blast.
Yes, thank you to Just Ask Danny and Mouse5 for hanging out with us. Check out their channels. We'll link them in the description below. If you want to see our video from Orlando, we'll put it right over there. I want to say thank you to some of our Patreons. That includes
MK McGovern, Priscilla Martinez, David Mace, and Josh and Kareen Kite. Thank you guys so much.
Thanks for watching, guys. We'll see you on the next adventure.